Buenos días, David.
¿Cómo estás, Ben?
Bien.
Qué bueno.
Ya se regresó el hermano, ¿o no?
No, hoy en la noche es la última sesión, pero no sé exactamente cuándo se devuelve.
Ah, ok.
¿Y qué?
¿Cómo
¿Cómo está
está
Texas?
todo? Pues todo bien, gracias a Dios.
¿Está frío?
Aquí, pues en la noche está fresco, pero no tanto. Ahorita no, de repente en veces se viene el frío.
Ujú.
Así es en Texas, de repente está bien frío y luego de repente está bien caliente. Sí,
Sí. Aquí vamos todo bien, gracias a Dios.
qué bueno,
Ya estoy mucho mejor de salud y la familia está bien también, gracias a Dios.
qué bueno. Me da gusto, hermano. A ver cuándo me animo yo a ir para allá.
Sí, claro, estaría bueno.
Dicen que está bien bonito Costa Rica, no sé.
Tiene sus partes bonitas y sus partes en el
Más o menos.
centro, feillas, pero en general es muy bonito.
Ah, qué bueno. Un día de estos.
Hey, dame.
Morning, Damien. Uh, Mute.
That's funny. I turned on my audio before I joined, and for some reason it didn't stay on. I was saying, buenos días, ¿cómo
Ah,
están?
bueno. Muy bien,
Todo bien,
gracias.
mi hermano.
Good, good.
How is Chloe en Oakley?
They're doing fine. Yeah, we're
Good.
doing good over here. Oakley has been a little bit sick still. She's just had trouble fighting off whatever she has, but um, not terrible. It's not bad. It's just persistent.
Ujú.
Yeah. You guys have any questions about the imperative conjugation?
Well, that one is a little interesting.
Yeah.
But basically, is this the same imperfect? Just you take out the prefix and that's it, right?
Yeah. So, yes. Um, although something that I found kind of interesting, and it's okay that you say it that way as far as prefix, but I'm reading this book here. Um, it's called Weak Verb Morphology. In
Mm-hmm.
other words, the author is focusing on why weak verbs do the things that they do whenever you add things to them.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that he suggests is that when we talk about those things that tell us a verb is third masculine singular, second masculine plural or whatever, the preformatives and subformatives, that we call them preformatives and subformatives because it makes a distinction between prefixes, which are things that you would affix to, like a vav conjunction or a beit lamed kaf preposition that you would attach on the front. And on the tail end, you might have a pronominal suffix. So to just in your mind, because I remember for me, when I was going through Hebrew, and even probably when I was teaching it last year with Andres, is this idea that it's hard for me to it was hard for me um to tell whether in this word it might be a feminine second feminine plural with a masculine pronominal suffix, and in my mind I'm having trouble distinguishing between which part is the feminine, which part is the masculine. How does that translate? Is it her to him? Is it him to her? Um, but if you think of it as the verb and and its preformatives and subformatives is that is the verbal form. Then you add on the other things that become other parts of the sentence and just let the verb and its subject embedded work together. I think whenever we get to translating, I'll probably bring that up again because especially when we get to the next chapter after, I guess this is the last class before the break. So after the break, we'll get to that next chapter, which is pronominal suffixes, and we'll definitely have more to say about that. But all of that, all of that to say, yes, you're correct. It's just it's just like the imperfect without the preformative. What do you think about it being second person only?
I guess it's logic because you don't give commands to other people. So I don't tell a command for Andres to you.
Yeah. Yeah, if you were talking to Andres, you would command him. And there's you like if you're talking to somebody, it's hard for you to think of how to command somebody else. There is there are ways to do that sort of kind of. Um, I believe I want to say that that is what the jussive does. I think it's sort of like let that would be like a first person plural command expressing desire, like let us pray. That would be a command to a us, not to you, but to us.
Would
Um,
be like a middle voice.
yeah, like a reflexive sort of thing,
Mhm.
like boom, boom. Um, and then for a third person imperative mood statement, you might say, um, let them go do whatever that you're trying to command. Like, um, let them be baptized or let them repent or I don't know, something along those lines. That let them is sort of how we translate that idea in English. But yeah, when you're giving a specific command in the imperative mood or the imperative conjugation in Hebrew, that is a second person concept. That makes sense to us because that's how we think about imperatives. Any questions on the homework?
Um, yeah.
It was mostly parsing, right?
Yeah, the first, well, I was focusing on the translation, but it's hard to translate from English to Hebrew. But Hebrew, I just look at the words, but it's hard to connect them. On the passage as well, sometimes even when you look at the passage, it's different. So, yeah, but I mean, I did like 20 words on the first parsing, and then the translation, that's all you have here. Yeah.
But no problems at all with homework.
Well, I mean, I just look like we were talking about right now at the prefixes or the suffixes to determine, the person, the the different conjugation, person, gender, number. I mean, most of them are the second person, but I noticed that some of them might be different. That's why. And then when I look at the um, what do you call it, the key, sometimes you can what? It's different. I probably made the mistake myself, but I don't know. But yeah, I mean, overall, that's just like what David said and Damien, that usually is you just take off the performative, perfect thing, imperfect thing, and then, the top, and that's it. Not all the time, though.
Yeah, you will have some differences with some uh, biconsonantals or
Yeah,
gutturals probably.
Yeah, weak
But
verbs.
yeah, weak verbs. But it is mostly as you say, right?
yeah,
The performative, the imperfect. You're right. Well, I don't know if you like to review at least some of those who there is some hesitancy and or at
yeah.
least it was hard for you, or we could the rating, right?
Doesn't matter. Whatever David says, it's only me and David, right?
Yeah. What
Yeah.
about you, David? Is there any question?
No, but I would like to review some just to make sure that I made the right connections or the right analysis.
Okay. So I I paste some of the exercises in Canvas. No, Canva. What is the name of the
Canvas.
Cam? Vibe Canvas.
I was trying to find the meaning of canvas in Spanish. So canvas is like that thing where you paint, right? Like this thing.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
okay.
What's the word for
Good.
that?
Maybe lienzo.
Lienzo?
Yeah.
The way you use the word Canva as well in Spanish. Like if
Uh,
you go to art shop and you
mm-hmm.
want to ask for something like that, you can ask for a Canva and they know it. It's like the kind of fabric, right? Uh, used to paint.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now tell me what is the word for that in Hebrew? Nah, I'm just kidding.
Basar.
Basar?
Yeah.
Ah,
For real?
No, it means flesh.
Uh,
I would think though that they would write well, I don't know, maybe not at that time. There was a time where people wrote on animal flesh.
yeah, but God prohibited.
did he?
Well, on the animal is fine, but not on people.
No, no, I didn't mean people.
Okay.
Yeah, you mean the Old Testament law, right? Leviticus.
Well, not people. Not a lot of people write themselves on them, so they think it's. I mean, I guess they consider that as art, but that's their choice. Tattoos.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to Canvas and do a couple of um, those practices. We have 13 of them right there, so I think those are enough to.
Can you share it? I believe Patrick doesn't have access.
Ah, Patrick, how are you?
Do we open
Hello.
Canvas?
No, I don't. I don't. My network is disturbing.
Do you want to share it, Devin, or do you want me to share it?
Yeah, I will. I sure will. Let's see.
You will, you William, you William Walker, your brother.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that should be good.
Mm, yeah, that it is. So let's skip the canon and doing this. That'll be Ben, David, then Patrick.
Okay. But that one already written here, right?
Uh, Probably you are in a wrong one. Um,
Which which one is it?
there is
Oh,
an
here it
old
is. This
there
one?
is an old canvas, old flashes.
Let's see where I am.
There is some old animal flesh in which somebody wrote. The first
Okay,
one at your left is the right one.
so the one that starts with Yod.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Yashid.
Mm-hmm. Shit.
Yashid, is that in the homework here? Because that's
Yeah, this I guess, right? This would be the one for imperative.
yeah, Kal
No,
imperative.
I
Yashid.
think you have the wrong one, Andres.
Yeah, I don't think
There's that.
that's the first one here.
Oh,
I'm not sure where that comes from. Where what chapter did you get that from?
I get that from imperatives.
Kal imperative. No, chapter 18.
Chapter 18, page 46.
This is page 72, but
Oh, 72. Okay, let me change that.
I
It's my
mean, we
fault.
can do it. That's no problem.
Though this is about imperatives too, but no problem.
Wait,
Uh,
you sure it's not imperfect?
okay, let me check again. Call
Let's see
infinitive,
where
pronominal suffixes.
that's number 16, call imperfect weak verbs.
Oh, call imperative.
That's what that is. Yashid.
We'll delete that.
Yeah, I
16.
get the right one. So the first word that you have, which is the first word you have in the
It's got
practice?
bow.
Okay, Kadbu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it here. Give me. Cuento un chiste por mientras ven. Ya le pego el trabajo.
Uh-huh. What's
Voy.
that?
No, estaba bromeando que cuente un chiste para que me dé tiempo mientras
Oh.
preparo el.
I mean, I used to say a lot when I was
I
at
was
school, but
kidding about
I
tell a
forgot.
joke while I prepare this.
Yeah. Okay, Andres.
It's my fault. I'm sorry.
Is brother David still there, Andres?
Yeah, he's here.
Is he in your house or somewhere?
Yes, in my house.
Oh, that's good. In his room? Sleeping still?
No, he wakes up very early, like
What
5 in the morning, 6 in the morning,
what time is it over there? Same as here? 8? Bueno, I'm at
8:30.
here. Eh?
820?
Oh, yeah, it's the same as here. 820 here. I guess in
820.
Georgia it's 920.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they like to be special and have extra hours.
Yeah.
820s.
820s.
Yeah. To get up at 7 and take the dogs out and feed the cow and feed the chicken and then come here.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there you have your.
That's the one.
That's the one, right?
Is that first word you read it like cat boo or cow cat? Yeah, because the tab is a silent shabab, right?
Well, is it? What about what? Tell me about that comments with the thing next to it.
The vertical line.
Yeah, is that a
It's
comments or comments on tooth?
it's a comet. It should be Kamesh too because he has that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I believe when it has that, it's telling you that it is a comments. And
Comet,
you would think without there being an accent mark that
no,
that would be a closed syllable and a short vowel. But I think that's called a metheg, and
Medtech, yeah,
I think that it tells you that it's a comments, which makes it a long vowel, which makes it a vocal shava.
on top.
Yes,
And so then what is Katabu?
katavu.
Katabu.
Do you remember what katav is?
It's it's to write something. So you in that case is this is the end the suffix is the verb makes it making it the second, right? I mean the what plural?
Yeah,
Plural.
second masculine.
Ma yeah. And therefore again is the cow in is not imperative, so it has to be because or the well, let me see what I wrote. I put the yeah, the imperfect second masculine plural and the verbal root is just the calf, the tab, and the bay.
Yes,
Let me see if I can write it. Yeah, no, I cannot write it myself.
You cannot.
Not on this one. Let me see. Oh, I need to choose the. No, it's not working. I guess I need. No, I think you have the control of it.
Mm. Let me
Let
see.
me see if I. Let me see if you see mine here. Is it? Okay, now I see. Um, mm, I cannot write. There you go. I don't have a pen. I don't know. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I wrote big letters, but because I'm doing it with my finger.
You're like Paul,
Yeah.
signing his letters with big
Yeah.
writing. I'm just kidding.
How big are my letters? Said Paul, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's because, I mean, well, there's many assumptions, right? They think that he was kind of still blind, but I don't know. I mean, that's just an assumption. Was,
Yeah.
who knows? Maybe he was like, what do you call it? Dyslexic. And that's why,
Maybe.
because I mean,
Yeah.
that's runs in a lot of people. My son, I don't understand his handwriting. So, and, uh, and he practices medicine here. So one time he gave a prescription to my wife, to his mom. Then she took it to the pharmacist, and then she said, "Oh, second grader will write better than this." But my wife didn't tell her that it was, her son that wrote it, my son. I don't understand his writing at all, man. So, but he's okay. So I think probably Paul had something, either he's still kind of blind, or I mean he was dyslexic, or not dyslexic but dysgraphic,
Hmm.
because other people suffers from dysgraphia.
Hmm.
That's just a concept that is used in school for students that you don't understand what they write. It's called dysgraphia. I
Hmm.
mean, it's a Greek word, graph, right? So, right.
Yeah. Cool. I never heard of that word.
Yeah. I mean, you've heard of dyslexic, right?
Right.
The other one is dysgraphia. Dyslexic is when you read I mean, you don't read at the level, but I mean, you understand what you read, but not at the level of everybody else.
Yeah.
So they have to accommodate, the teaching for you, or the ones for dysgraphia as well. The ones for dysgraphia, they usually let him write on type on a computer, which is what they did to my son when he was in high school, because he couldn't pass the state exam. But once they let him write on the computer, he passed it.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah. So on this exercise, I can see what happened. Um,
yeah,
uh, because you mark it as
Im
imperfect, imperative.
imperfect, yes. Oh, yeah, that's for the two, right? Imperfect, yes.
Is it imperfect or imperative?
Well, okay, because it doesn't have the tab in the beginning, so it must be imperative.
Okay. So how the imperfect would look like if you write the imperfect of this uh,
You would just
katavu.
put like number two, because it's practically the same root of number
Does
two.
does the imperfect you have the stem vowel o or holem, right? The
Hmm?
in the second root should have the holem, right? Or no, that's not all the time.
Second root.
Because I was thinking like the jigsaw.
Oh,
Hmm.
you mean like the
Normally
this?
the vowels preserve, right?
Yeah, it's characteristic of the
Or the
uh,
imperfect.
imperfect. You said, yeah, yeah. Most of the times, I think not in every case, but what I can see here is in the two second person masculine plural is how you conjugated it, right?
Yeah.
So how would be the imperfect of it? Okay, you're writing it, right? Are you the blue one?
Me.
Okay, that's Damien. So for this, according to this, if you remove the preformative, you would have the if you remove the performative of the imperfect, you would
Imperfect.
get um,
Imperative.
the imperative, right?
Yes.
So Deming wrote the imperfect it just uh, down to the second masculine plural. You wrote. Do you see any hint that would tell you it is not an imperative? Do you see
On week
any
number one or
in
number
number
two?
one? Yeah, Deming wrote it on the number two, but we're still in number one.
Okay, 1 second, because
So Deming wrote the imperfect for you.
It's like the number two, right?
Yeah, yeah. Forget about number one, two, three. We're still in number one. So Deming mark with the pink marker. Well, now he removed it. It he wrote the imperfect. Is there any hint that would tell you that caribou is or is not an imperative? When you see that, can you
Yeah,
see it
because it has summative and pre-summative endings.
once again?
It has a pre-summative and summative. So formative ending.
I'm sorry, sound is cutting for me. Do you got that, Damien?
No, I couldn't hear
No,
either.
I think internet connection is not going right.
Yeah.
Can you write it in the comments, Patrick? You think there is a chat here? Or say it again. Probably it was just momentaneous. I don't know.
All right.
Do you get my point, Ben?
We can rely on the vowels, right? In order to know the conjugation. Is it right? to
Yeah, you have
see
the
to see some patterns.
Holland most of the times and the imperfect, except for the second feminine singular, except for the third person common plural, and let me see, and second feminine plural. You don't have the Harlem on them, but in the other ones.
Because I was seeing that symbol. I don't remember the name with the comets. That is particular for the strong verbs.
Okay.
Say that again, David.
I was seeing that symbol that I don't remember the name beside the comets, and that pattern, the comets with the vocal shiva is particular for the strong verbs.
Particular for strong verbs.
So what Patrick wrote here is performative and sufformative endings. Yeah, that is what we have in the imperfect, right? In um, Tabat Bu, is that who it would be?
Say, where are you reading from?
I'm reading the imperfect. So we have preformatives and sufformatives on it, right? So
This
in
right
order
here?
to do that imperfect and imperative, what do we should do? Oh yeah, thank you. What would be the process to make this imperfect that Damien is showing in the screen? If you're in the Zoom, you will be able to see it.
To make it
So in order
imperative?
to make that word imperative, what should we do, Ben? Okay, Patrick says sufformatives only for Cal Perfect.
Call perfect?
Yeah, that's what he wrote.
I was mute, but I think you
I
just
mean,
removed the
that
tab,
is
no?
fine. I probably can think, I can understand what he says, but what we are trying to figure out is how the imperative would look like for this word. Is that
By
right?
removing the tab, no?
Okay. So let's write it removing the tab and let's see how that looks like.
It's like number one.
It does look a lot like number one, but the way we have it here, is it not different?
You just omitted the uh, method.
Yeah, there's a different vowel entirely, right? 'Cause we had the vocal shava to begin with, coming down from the imperfect.
Yeah.
So
That's
that means that wouldn't be the imperative second masculine plural, right?
yes.
It
That's
would
what
be
that
something
is.
else.
Could it be something else?
Yeah. I mean, the second masculine plural is different than what you have on the book, but you have to figure it out. Or, the number one.
Yeah.
So, what do you think it really is?
Mm, I
So would
think
it be?
Do you have an imperative like that?
hmm. Yeah, so the imperative for the second masculine plural would be heat, vu. This is not showing signs of an imperative.
So it's imperfect?
No, because the imperfect is what we got it from right up here.
Yeah.
So it's not imperfect. It would have the performative on it.
Okay.
So it's not imperative or imperfect.
So then what? That's the perfect one?
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
Perfect,
what
then
you
that
have
would
is
be
a
on.
perfect verb. So you will start. I mean, you were accustomed in other sections of the Hebrew book, it would just give you like the perfect, all the exercises being perfect, or if you are in the imperfect chapter, all the parsings would be imperfect. But now you're starting in a stage where they will combine the knowledge you already have. So
Oh,
that's why you have to be careful, because now not all your exercises will be imperative. They will give you other things they have studied before. So in this case, this would be a perfect verb. So now that we know that it is a perfect, what if you give
the,
us
it's
the
not
right
it's
part?
not two MP anymore. Then
Sorry,
it's not the second person masculine, is it?
is not.
That would be then the third general.
That'd be,
It's still plural.
yeah, that'd be
That
third
involves
person.
male and female.
Yeah, third person
It's like the
common.
whole church.
Yeah, I think.
So is the third common?
I think so. Yeah. Do you wanna write it there?
Mhm.
I think the value of this that we are doing is you understand uh, the changes that that bird had. Were you able to see that?
Yeah.
So it is Cal. I'm sorry.
Mm.
Cal, Cal,
Yeah,
perfect.
perfect. I'm writing with my finger.
Yeah, I told you. Well, you can make the pen a little skinnier.
uh, let's see. What else do you say? Third, third common
Three
plural.
CP, yes.
Yeah.
And
And what is the verbal root?
the root would be the starts with a calf, and then top, and then bait.
Calf, tab, oops. Oh. And right. Okay, very good.
Yes, sir.
Uh, do everybody's were able to see the why it was perfect and not an imperative? You got it, David? You got it, Patrick? I know you got it, Ben, because you finally said 3CP, so you got the thing, I guess, right? Mm. Can you
Mm.
hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say that I did recognize because of the vowel pattern. That was the only thing that I can think in my mind that it was distinctive to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the only thing. That's the only way that you're going to be able to tell.
And I mean, I originally thought that it was imperative because of miss the tab, the performative missing there.
If you
But
look at this, if you took
yes,
all of the vowel points out, all of the doggish, and everything, all of the dots out, and you were only left with consonants, these would look the exact same.
Yeah,
Number one and number
exactly.
three.
I don't know how the Hebrews would understand the difference because they don't use vowels.
Well,
Yeah.
they do when they speak. They do when they speak, and that's
Yeah,
the
I
that's
know.
the idea. They keep the inflection, and that's what the Masoretes would have used to develop the system.
Yeah. Imagine if we didn't have it, forget it.
I know.
Unless, unless you were born
That
with
is
it,
why
then
people said that is you should first learn to speak and then to write.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, very good. So, according to the canon, after Ben, David is next. It's like when you are quoting the books in the Bible, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. This is Ben, David, Patrick, then and
Yeah.
yes, sir.
The synoptic students.
synaptic students. Yeah. So this is very
Hello,
particular.
hello,
Hello.
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 Please, so with the number one, comparing the
Yeah.
three CP to the second muscular plural of the imperative, as David was saying, is the vowel point that made the difference in here because they are all using um, what is the name? The hurric.
I that is how I recognize it. With the Hiric, it's more like imperfect.
Period. That number
It
three.
is also in the imperative, the second muscular plural.
Yes.
So
Right.
the identifying mark is the vowel, as David said.
Yes, that's correct.
All right, Thank you.
Okay, this is because
Are
has
you
the
able to write, David?
yeah because I see the the tab with the Hiric. I can think that this is well first we oh wait we are sitting calm, right?
Yeah,
We
we're
didn't
still in
see yet.
trial.
We didn't see Nifal or all
For a
that
little while.
for a little while. And okay, I see that this has the
The
T
top.
sound. So this is the tick the I forgot how you pronounce two Shivas consecutive.
The first one is vocal.
The first one.
Hmm.
So it will be T tikat tikatbu.
No, the first one would be silent. It's preceded
Oh,
by a short vowel.
Hick.
The second one is the okay the vocal. So it will be
Hick taboo.
tiktavu.
Yeah, the second one vocal. Yes.
Okay,
sorry. My fault.
tiktavu. The because has the tick, I recognize it that it's imperfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The root is the same.
Yeah.
Kaf, tav, bait. the U at the end, it is. I need to see it because I don't remember. Is it again the three common?
No,
Well, I
it's
think the imperfect doesn't have a common. The
Ah,
imperfect
okay.
has masculine
two
and feminine.
MP.
Okay. So this will be three masculine, feminine.
Masculine,
No,
feminine.
sorry.
These gender ideologies are creating a mess even in Hebrew class. Third masculine, feminine.
Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, I see it here. I think so. It's three masculine plural.
Yeah, I believe it is.
No, wait a minute. Two masculine plural.
Two masculine. That's right. Yeah,
I
good
see it
good
here in
catch.
the Stromberg paradigms. So I guess it is that one.
Yeah, good
So
catch. Yeah.
you.
Yeah, second person masculine plural is the right answer.
Okay. So normally, as well with the tab with the hierarchy appears only in the second, right? Or not exactly the second person?
Uh, except for the third feminine.
Yes, I see it. Okay.
But yes, it is very characteristic of the second person. So that maybe um something that we could keep in our minds as a um indicator. If we see Tav at the beginning, it may be maybe second person.
Mm.
Okay.
Although it is like that also with the third masculine, feminine. No, I'm kidding. That doesn't exist.
Masculine
Um,
thing.
yeah, good job, good job. So next one uh, would be Patrick. I think you're not able to write. Is that correct?
Um, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it better now? Okay, okay, good. So let me begin with the pronunciation. The pronunciation will be Kitibu.
Yeah. Kipu.
Okay. Then the stem is Ka.
Okay.
The conjugation. I'm seeing a hurric without a preformative. So I would say it's second masculine plural imperative.
Oh, hold on.
Second singular plural. Sorry, David. That is just very funny for me.
And what was the verbal root?
And that would be Kaf, Tav, and B.
Bait.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah, good job. So now you can see you have the three roots in a row. They're just the same root, but you have different conjugations of them. The three different tenses we have seen, or three, you have the perfect, imperfect, and imperative together here, right?
Yeah.
Is that third person feminine, masculine?
Masculine, feminine.
All right, well, we probably need to switch over to reading. Do you guys feel like you have a little bit of a more, I don't want to say that you understand it better. I want to ask if you are aware of where we're at in how we're aware of where we're at in our learning. Any
Yeah,
questions at
this
all?
can be a little bit challenging
Yeah.
because uh, you're going.
We
I
have
mean, you're
much
finishing
the
Hebrew
plate.
one, right? You're very advanced in the book and the knowledge you're receiving, and now this starts to be more like a like art, trying to figure out all these differences, all this cumulative knowledge you have received. I can see you're doing it very well, but I want to encourage you to keep going. I mean, don't feel this challenge like something too hard to do, but something that you can do if you put your effort. And I mean, all three of you have proved uh, good understanding, and you are very committed to this. So I feel very glad to see all three of you in this final class of Hebrew 1. I mean, you're just about to start Hebrew 2. Before this, you were Hebrew 0. So,
Yeah.
Hebrew zero.
I'm very proud of you all in a good sense. I know sometimes the word proud can be bad in English, but in a good sense, I feel very glad for all of you.
Yes, thank you. I mean, we have to keep, reviewing. That's one thing that that, like in my case, have to read and reread, and that's why I think I've learned some, but the most important thing for me is because what I'm gonna do once I learn completely is study the numbers of each letter. So
Yeah,
that's
that's
that's my
important too.
plan.
Have y'all been able to see the short videos we're uploading to the YouTube channel? Uh,
I'm
Most of them
saving
are.
all.
Hmm?
I'm saving all the daily dose of Hebrew videos. They're good, so I'm gonna review them during vacation.
Yeah, yeah, that's very good. But my point is, the videos we're uploading, those are like sometimes Dave teaches a little Devo at the beginning of the class. I don't know if you realize or not, but he explains how that section applies. And we are doing short videos with those parts of the Hebrew class. My point is, when you do Hebrew, like we are doing, and you understand all those things uh, related to imperative, perfect, imperfect, the consecutive verb, all those things, like they've explained in those short videos, there is a value even in preaching, because when you see something like that, you can mention those things that you're learning here in this grammar book. So you can think on this than more than grammar, but something that you can use for your ministry and for the building up and strengthening the church. So
Yeah.
I encourage you to go and see those videos whenever you have time. Most of them are like 5 minutes, 4 minutes. They are very short, but I think they are very helpful to help us to see this, like even in a way how we can help the church more than just saying this is second masculine plural, or there is a way how all these things apply in the teaching of the church, and I think that's the best of the benefit that the church can receive from us receiving all this knowledge,
All right.
because translating the Bible is nice, and being able to read it in the original language in order to study it. I mean, that's give us a lot of tools to us as students of the Bible. But the Bible is already translated into English or Spanish, so that's really knowledge that is helpful for us to grow spiritually. But seeing how those videos apply the knowledge have been helpful to me in order to help the church to receive the benefit of this as well. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
So I
does.
encourage you to do that. I mean, what we are doing is great. You're reading the Word of God in the original language. But I want you to see this also in a way how you can use it in your ministry more than go and say, this, in Hebrew, this word is this, and keep with your sermon. There is ways how you can use the grammar to in a way that the
Right.
common members of the church can be receive some benefit of this you're studying. So that'd
Yeah,
be great.
I hope. Yeah. Yes, sir.
So next is Ben, right?
Yes, sir. Is this also on this one or is that the other one?
This is this the black book, Devin? I think it is, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the gray book.
Yeah, the gray book.
Ah, okay. I
Good.
thought it was the other this one. Okay.
Um, we're not going to have time for everybody to read their own verse, so let's see. Maybe we can
Divided.
do like a few words at a time.
Okay.
Maybe let's do it like this. Um, let's do this. Okay, I think everybody has about five words to translate. So we'll start with Ben, right?
So we start on number 9 or number 8?
Yeah, we'll start on 9.
9? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So vaya Kalom uh o Od vaya vai vai mer Aitmer
O.
o
Yeah, O instead of E.
bio. Okay, Biomer
Mm-hmm.
El Ha uh him Elohim no Ha. I guess they separated there. Hell Ha him Al uh Ach- Achlom
Hachalom. Al
uh,
Hachalom.
Al Halom.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Can you translate any of that? Any words sticking out to you?
Um, I was working on the other one. I didn't do this one.
No,
uh,
it's
yeah.
what I didn't expect you to. We haven't really been including this in the homework.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I noticed several buffs, like on the first word and on the third one. So that's
Okay. We'll take note of
e,
that. And
and e. But let me see, 'cause I did recognize some. Yeah, yeah, hello. That's no, that's not with shalom. It's shalom. Um,
we had that word before.
Last week we had that word, right?
Yes.
halom.
Yeah.
Yeah, halom.
And remember, this is in the context of Joseph talking to his brothers about his
Hmm.
dream.
Oh, okay. So then that has to be do with the dream.
Yeah.
The yeah, halom, and also at the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
all so on the dream.
Is it and the dream?
Hmm, no,
Look at the formation of the word.
yeah,
Do you see a definite article there?
no. A dream, right? In this case,
Well, what is that yod doing?
the yod is for that's the first person, isn't it? Or my dream,
You mean third?
third.
That would make it a verb, right?
Yes.
Not rather than a noun.
Okay.
What would the third person be?
I. Is
No,
it
that would
I?
be first. That would be first person, right?
Yeah, the first.
Like
He's
a
his.
third
His.
masculine. Yeah, there
That
you
would
go.
be his. And his dream? No,
Yeah,
he dreamed.
there you go.
And he dreamed. Uh, or, I mean, I remember, or.
This
Yes. But,
ode, ode. You said it
oh,
right the
yeah.
first
Oh,
time.
yeah, just sometimes I confuse the resh with a dalit.
Yeah, that's one of
Um,
those. That's one of those consonants that it tells you about early on in the book that
yeah, I
is easy
know.
to get confused. So I don't blame you.
And then va Ishmar, Ishmer, Immer. Yo, it's yo, right? The third letter.
Which word are you reading?
The third one,
Bayomar.
Biomer.
Bayomer.
Yomer.
You mentioned that
And
that's something that will appear often, very often, right?
Yes, and especially in narrative sequence.
And it came to pass. King James
Yeah,
Version. Is
yeah,
that right?
that's right. That's right.
I mean, I don't recognize. I mean, I've seen them, but I don't remember what they mean. I need to look into the
I had to
lexicon
look. I had to look this one up too.
again. He dream again, and he dream again, and
No, sorry, that's not. And it came to pass. That's Amar is to tell or to say.
okay, and told all his what brothers? No,
This is the other one, David. by a he. Sorry, I just wanted to point that out.
Okay. And told
Okay.
or said.
All right.
And then L. I mean, that's the word for God too, but it's connected with the other one. Him.
Look for the root in that word.
On the him,
Yeah.
Yeah. Him.
him, ha, him, right?
So
Him.
can you peel away any of the characteristics of that word?
Well,
Ahim. Can you peel away any from
maybe,
the
I mean,
front or
maybe
the back?
it has to do with Elohim,
No, there's
because
no lamed or anything like that. So
No.
him.
what I mean when I say can you peel away any of the characteristics, can you
Well,
peel
the
Yeah.
ending him is plural.
okay, im is that you can peel that away.
Okay, and then we have ha'ach.
All right, is that do you think all those three consonants are were originally there in the root form of the word, or do you think that the ha might be
Could be a definite article, but I'm not sure in this case. So, uh, that will leave
well,
just two
we
letters.
have seen this word already, and um, you know, it's
Okay, Tanta.
if you remember the context, it's talking about Joseph telling his dream to somebody.
His bro to his brothers.
Yeah, the brothers. So that would
Okay,
be the and
brothers. To all
Achim
his
is
brothers.
brother. Remember, Ach
Okay,
is brother.
okay. So then, and he
You're right.
dreamed again and told the dream to his brothers.
Well,
Uh,
not. I mean, yeah, it is. He's telling it to his brothers, but the way it reads is the brothers.
okay, to all the brothers.
And then you said correctly that L is two.
And then we have Al.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the dream.
Do you remember Al?
Al means it's not all. No.
No. Cole is all.
Cool. Oh yeah, cool. Okay. Al is
It's a
hmm,
preposition.
is in this case would be his dream or what is it?
No.
Preposition. I don't even have it on all the other ones here.
Was it upon or
Yes.
Upon.
Okay. All right. Well, that's part one of the verse done. Good job.
Mm.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, I should have done the great book too.
Well, like I said,
Yeah, no,
we
no
didn't make it a
problem.
requirement. So this is I don't I
But
wouldn't worry
this is
about what
good
you
though.
should have done, but this is just for us to exercise what we've learned, kind of put it into practice. So at some point, probably beginning next semester, we will we will start reading actual verses in the Bible. Well, where
Okay.
this is like a summarized version of what's
Partial. Okay.
What is it?
David, David, I think yours is a little bit easier because You have a couple of the words translated here for you already.
Yeah, just a reminder, we have 5 minutes left. So
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't want to put any pressure on
How
David, but you have to run.
put the translation in English? How will it be?
Well, we're not through with the verse yet, so it's kind of hard to say.
Oh, it's
Okay.
just partial.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try. And he told by Yomer. Okay, that key, it seems. So let me see. It seems like the preposition. It was in, if I don't remember well, but
In.
with the here joke, I don't know.
So I don't know that you guys have really spent much time with this sort of thing yet. So key could it introduces a clause, and it could be um, because it could be for or that. Like
Damn it. I can see the same word in what Ben did, but I'm seeing told us and told and he told.
I'm sorry. I didn't
Where's
catch.
the he coming from?
It's the third masculine plural, or I mean singular. I'm sorry, third masculine singular. So the he is embedded in the verb.
Okay.
I mean the gender is embedded in the verb.
Okay. So that means with the first part, Ben did, you could still have the gender in there.
Uh, Say that one more time.
Ben's translation have the gender in the third word, right? That is the he.
The gender is found in the fact that this is a with the yod and everything. This is a third masculine singular. So third person is he, she. Masculine would be he, and then singular would be he rather than they.
And
They
in
would
this
be plural.
and in this case is Joseph.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do understand. So I want to know with Ben's translation, the same word, the he was not used. That's what I want to get.
Back here.
Yes.
Yeah, it
He
you
said,
don't necessarily have to include he in your translation at all times,
Okay.
especially if it's in the middle of what something that he is already doing. Says, I mean, you could say in English, he dreamed again and told the dream to the brothers,
Okay. All right.
because you're still including he as the subject, but you could just as easily include he as part of that.
All right. It's clear now.
Yeah,
We're 1 minute
Thank you.
left.
yeah. We'll go ahead and wrap it up here.
he was good though. Thank you.
Yeah,
What
it's
about
definitely
this
always a good
word?
exercise
The
to
word key, is that like what preposition or what is it? Key.
it's introducing a clause, so there's some
Okay.
flexibility in what it can mean.
Okay.
But
In or
four is probably the safest one to go with here.
okay.
But it might be the case that that makes more sense.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I would have to
No
see the
problem.
verse. I would have to see all of it translated first.
The complication of it is masculine plural, not masculine feminine plural singular,
Yeah.
right, David?
Yeah, that is the most complicated.
Masculine feminine plural singular.
The parsing in
Perfect
2025
imperfect.
with the humankind is very hard.
All right, guys. Well, it's 10:21. We're gonna go ahead and let you go.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Do you guys know if David is gonna upload the last test?
I will tell him. I will tell him.
Okay, because I want to start it, get it over with before Christmas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Congratulations. You were able to finish this
Yeah. Thank you.
semester. I'm very proud of
Yeah.
you all.
Yeah. Yeah.
And here is your director reminding us our time.
Okay.
So you're free to go and have a wonderful festivities.
You too.
Holiday.
Take care, guys. Thank you for everything.
You
Yeah,
too.
Yeah.
thank you guys.
Feliz Navidad a todos y Año Nuevo.
Igualmente.
Thank you,
Bye.
thank you, thank you. God bless you.
Give our
Thank
regards to
you.
David there,
Yes, sir.
the
Goodbye.
director. Bye.
Bye bye.